Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ebenezer in the Invisible World. This is a Metroidvania retelling of the Christmas Carol, or reimagining, or extension of. It's a strange concept, but we're actually going to play this game as one Ebenezer Scrooge. I played a demo for this a while back. And I thought it was fun. I like Metroidvanias. If you know anything about me, you know anything about the channel. I enjoy these kind of games. So we're gonna jump in. We're still early. This game doesn't come out for another couple of days. It comes out on November 2nd. So I've got a hard stop that I have to make. It's when we're getting close to someplace called the Asylum. But we're gonna jump in. We're gonna take a look at. We might get a full episode or two out before I have to stop. But let's go. A little bit different as well. You'll notice I'm talking directly to you guys. I'm not streaming this one on Twitch. This one is going to be played as a Let's Play on YouTube just to help me with my schedule a little bit. So, let's go. New game. And this does appear to be the day one version. There was some issues with the console version that were... The updates were coming. It looks like everything's been updated, so we should be good. This is Eric. Something has gone horribly wrong. Jacob Marley allowed you to see the invisible world and only... Okay, I guess I don't need to prompt that. What sort of help could it... Wow, slow down. Are you ready? Are you familiar with the Maltese family? Somewhat. Rich industrialists that keep to themselves for the most part. Unfortunately, there's more to them than that. On with it, Spirit. I haven't got all day. Tell me your story. And so I shall. Let me tell you the story of Casper Malthus and the Malthus family dream. The Malthus family has always resided in the shadows of London high society, a true heartless lineage who view the downtrodden of London as a cancer that would spread until a means of excising it could be found. Nervous. It's going to leave me behind. While such cruel machinations have always existed, with the rise of modern industry, some members of the Malthus family felt a new age was soon dawning where this solution could present itself. Driving this new rhetoric was Gaius Malthus. He seized upon the city's industrial expansion and turned their family from mere aristocracy into an empire of industry. His factories swelled with the poor working people of London. He looks like a bad guy. He offered these workers horrid conditions and little pay in exchange for their back-breaking labor. All the while he planned for a day where he could rid the world of the lot of them. However, cruelty is a flame that burns one's candle twice as fast. Gaius died suddenly, and I dare say we are all the better for it. With the death of the Malthus family patriarch, command of their empire fell to Casper Malthus, his only surviving son. Casper was a dear friend from my mortal youth who I remembered as a happy and joyous boy who loved the world around him. I hoped that he would choose to take the Malthus family in a new direction. Unfortunately, I was wrong. Working conditions worsened and the cruelty of the Malthus family continued. However, I refused to believe that Casper had gone so far down this path that he could not be redeemed. It was 1 year ago tonight, Christmas Eve, that I paid Casper a visit. I appeared before Casper much like Jacob Marley appeared before you and warned him that the heavy change forged from his own cruelty would condemn his spirit forever. To avoid this fate, he would need to set himself on a something. It should come as no surprise to you, Ebenezer, that Casper was also visited by 3 Christmas spirits that night. Each in turn showed him memories of his past, scenes from his present, and events from his potential future, all with the purpose to put him on this better path. But of all the images that Casper was shown that night, it was the ghost of Christmas yet to come that had the most profound effect. Casper was shown a decrepit old man locked in his study and resting on the mountainous of failed designs and concepts. Refuse littered the floors, creating the extraordinarily unpleasant smell of something. Casper could feel the vast emptiness within the massive halls of the man's home and knew he had been alone for a long time. Whoever he once was, he now only existed as the architect of some obsessive project. Eesh. It was then that Casper began to recognize the room, the portraits and the books on the wall, and the familial features on the old man's haggard face. He was gazing at a visage of his future self. But the ghost of Christmas yet to come hadn't brought Casper here to simply gaze upon the man he would become, but to witness the man's ultimate triumph. Casper had achieved the Malthus family dream. Whether it was a power source, engine, or some infernal mechanism, I cannot say, but I do know it was the catalyst that would sever the workers from society. In the midst of the old man's jubilation, the ghost of Christmas yet to come raised his finger and pointed at that frail future visage, not wanting Casper to miss a moment of what came next. The old man's cries of exaltation would be his last. This moment of excitement, after decades of despair and neglect, were too much for his worn heart. Casper watched his future self begin to die before his eyes. Wow. Casper's eyes soon withdrew from the old man. He watched instead the device, the culmination of his life's work, his family dreams, fall from withered hand and shatter on the floor. Oh no. At that moment, Casper and his future self both saw that everything they had spent their life pursuing, every sacrifice or cruel and heartless act, would all amount to nothing. They would die alone, unloved and forgotten. With that, Casper was returned to his own time, in a state that I perceived to mean he had been profoundly changed by the ordeal. I left him so that he could contemplate what he had just witnessed. I felt confident that he would see the lonely path his life was on and make the changes that would lead him to another. However, what I did not foresee was that there would be another visitor that night, one who did not want to change Malthus's path. Something. A dark spirit emerged from the shadows and confronted Casper, laughing at the silly images the Christmas spirits had shown him. Casper pled to the horrifying intruder that he did not want to meet the same fate that he witnessed this night. The dark spirit smiled and reminded him that he had only been shown a possible future, one that now need not transpire. He told Casper that the Christmas spirits had carelessly presented a new opportunity for the Malthus family. Casper had been allowed to observe the workings of the old man's future device. With this knowledge, he could recreate it in the present. He was told he could help create the world that his family had always wanted. He need only be strong enough to put aside silly morality plays and something else. Man, the dialogue. With that, Casper turned his back on a better path. A year, hence, and he is almost finished using this unnaturally gained knowledge to bring himself to the precipice of his family's ultimate dream, to crush the poor workers of the city under the gears of industrial progress. I would like to have control over the speed. Yet, despite all of this, I remember my old boyhood friend Casper, and I cannot bring myself to believe that he is beyond the hope of redemption. I might have screwed that up, but that's what happens when you make me read super fast. Eric. Now you know the story. I need a mortal to help my old friend and find redemption before he is beyond salvation. The Christmas spirits will not come to my aid a second time. It is up to you to find the pieces of Casper's past, present, and future, and convince him to choose a better path. Oof. Okay, we got through it. If there is a pathway to redemption for Casper, it will weave through the people in his life that meant most to him and knew him well. That is all well and good, but even if you knew Casper Malthus once as a good man, that was some time ago. How can you be sure that such a person still exists? And yes, we do actually play this game as Ebenezer Scrooge, who's... I think I read that this is taking place after the events of the book. But it's weird playing an Ebenezer who is a good guy, a nice fella. I confess, I am not well informed on the metamorphosis that transpired within him. It is imperative that we unravel how he became the man he is today. Casper kept a journal in the London Observatory, secreted away from the prying eyes of his father. If that journal is still there, it may help us understand how he drifted so far from how I remember him. Gallivanting about as a spirit's lackey was not how I intended to spend my holidays, but I suppose in all fairness, I too was once a man that had lost his way. It took the esteemed presence of my dear friend Jacob Marley to set me straight. Very well, Spirit. I will find Casper's journal. Thank you, Ebenezer. You must exercise the utmost caution tonight. Casper has already put into motion his plan to displace the workers of London. Workers are protesting, and soon there will be a standoff between the protesters and the Malthus Private Guard. The Guard has been deployed to patrol the streets, no doubt eager to showcase their mettle to anyone sympathetic toward the plight of the workers. So amidst this cacophony of mounting chaos, do you expect me to venture into a whirlwind of further disorder and confusion? I must say, Spirit, your timing couldn't be more inconvenient. Okay, we got control. All right. And yes, this is the final version because in the patch notes, it had said that the D-pad was not working, but I do have D-pad functionality, so we should be good. I am playing this on PS5. I think this is the PS4 version. It'll also be available on Steam. Let me make sure I've got this right. Be available on PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series, and Nintendo Switch. An old Pemberley Gazette with the headline, Industrialist Caspar Malthus promises the dawn of a new age for London. Was there anything else to look at? The game is beautiful. It's like, when I think Christmas, I think cozy, and like welcoming, and like everything about this game, the colors, the animations, just the backgrounds and stuff, everything is really good to look at. Be careful outside, sir. There have been protests recently here in London, and they have become quite dangerous. And there's a room back there. Alright, can't go up the stairs. Ebenezer's got some ups. Just look at how cozy this is. Fezziwig, how pleasant to see the bright face of my former employer. Hello, Ebenezer. You have made much of yourself since you worked for my company. I am here to provide assistance as you advance in your quest. Thank you. I'm very grateful. There has never been a limit to generosity. There's a touchpad to access your map. London is a big city with many places to explore, and the map is essential to making your way through the city. So we'll check the map. There you go. Very, very Metroidvania-esque. Block by block. I think that map looks a little different than the demo. Here's our menu. We got equipment. Oh, that's my cane. The Regal Redwood is Ebenezer's most trusted cane since its visit with the three ghosts. With the Regal Redwood, Ebenezer has mastered the art of tactical cane combat and can wield strong strikes with his feet planted on the ground or high up in the air. We got some heirlooms, items, consumables. Stave 1, just our journal, quests, ghosts, enemies, options. Very good. Continue. Alright. Our first split. Go to the workers' strike near London City Centre. Okay. Let's go left first. Smash some lights. You can, thankfully you can attack while running. Ooh, I found purple coins. Doesn't stop you, which is great. I don't like it in games when it like halts my progress. Bedlam Asylum. Okay, well, Bedlam Asylum. Okay, this is the way we'll have to go. And somewhere over there is where we'll have to call it quits until the game releases on November 2nd. But for now, we're gonna go this way. More money. More money. Go. I feel bad. Yep. A big thank you, by the way, to Stride PR for the early code. They were the ones that provided this, and I'm grateful. I was looking forward to this game quite a bit. I actually had it for a little bit, but it's been a busy couple of days, so. Tiny Tim. Hurrah, Ebenezer. It's Christmas time again. Thank you for your kindness this year. You have truly changed. City Center. So many in this city are in want of work without a penny to their name. How soon will it be before they perish of hunger? Okay, so this is where I need to go. I think. London City Center, right? The affluent and bourgeois go about their day in blissful ignorance of the workers' plight, but it shall not be long before Malthus is pressured to quell these protests. I hear the sounds of strife. Eric is back. Ebenezer, that protester just ahead is in peril and requires aid. Can you intercede on my behalf? We are not the surplus population. Please, don't. I surrender. You there, cease your unwarranted assault on that man this instant. Yes, he may have committed his fair share of transgressions, but he has clearly surrendered himself, hasn't he? You and your friends are not but the surplus population. Accept your fate, you pitiable swine. Damn. You're next, old codger. Alright, dodge enemy attacks using the backdash. I did not do a good job. I did another bad job. Okay. Alright, gonna have to work on that. 0 for 2 on dodging. Mark my words, something, something. He showed me. Thank you, kind sir. Let me help you home. No, I'll be fine. You need to find a safe haven, for Warren Gastrell is a merciless fellow, and you are in grave peril in his presence. He is not just neutralizing protesters. With the Malta's private guards, he is hunting anyone involved in the protests. Now they'll come for you, too. I'm well aware of the pressing need for self-preservation today. Thank you very much. Eric's back. Eric, why, oh why, were you utterly useless in extending aid to that man? Are you content with being a mere spectator, an impotent bystander in the face of distress? Ebenezer, while you can see spirits and intervene in the affairs of mortals, I cannot. I wish to aid that man, but like all spirits chained to the mortal world, I am prevented from acting on that desire. However, since you helped that man on my behalf, I should now be able to come to your assistance when you need it. Maybe, man. Select attack. Okay. Ebenezer requires spirit to summon attack ghosts. Regain spirit by hitting enemies with a cane. I got a ghost. Okay, now we're looking for the London Observatory, but let's... Okay, red berries heal. A handful of juicy ripe berries bursting with flavor. Eating these berries can restore a small amount of your health. Have to push through to the next challenge. Okay. Equip and press triangle to use Navy manpower. Brotherhood. A childhood friend of Caspar Malthus, the two are like brothers. After the death of Caspar's brother Victor, the boys grew apart. Eric joined the Royal Navy shortly before the Crimean War in opposition to his parents' wishes and was sent to Sebastopol to fight the Russians. He died in an artillery accident during the siege of the city. Eric knows that Ebenezer was visited by the Christmas spirits and that he can see and communicate with ghosts. Eric visits Ebenezer in the hope that he can help Caspar and remind him of his nature. So, adds critical hit chance of 25%. If I defeat 50 enemies using this ghost? How do I equip a ghost? Is he equipped? Just because? Maybe that circle being highlighted shows that he's equipped? The dodge being back only is, that's going to be an adjustment. I'm used to being able to, like, kind of roll through things. See what happens. I see barrel turkey. Samuel. On the far west side of the city is the old Jonathan Bedlam Asylum. I've always had a feeling there was something strange going on there, but I could never prove it. It's a dangerous place now in any case. You should stay away for your own safety. What, did that heal me? What did that do? Was that an item I picked up? Oh, okay. Roasted turkey stuffed with a flavorful blend of herbs and spices. This hearty meal can restore a significant amount of your health and give you much needed boost of energy. Okay. Heals 50. What do I have? What's my story here? How much health do I have? I guess I don't know. I just have a green bar. I don't know how much. Take that barrel. Enemy. Random woman hucking apples at me. I go down here? Sure. No, not yet. Hold on. Good to know. Let's go this way first. So again, if you guys notice any issues or bugs or anything like that, again, this game does not come out for another couple of days. The day one patch is active, but they could still have other stuff in the works. So I noticed I got a little bit hung up on those stairs there. Forgive my intrusion. You do not need to apologize, Fezziwig. You are a great help. If you continue right, you will find a save room. A save room is where you can save progress and replenish your health and spirit. Look for the sign with the feather pen. Every save room has this sign nearby. Thank you, Fezziwig. That's important information. There you go. Boom. Saved. I don't know what like the secret situation is. The phonograph just chilling there. Jump. What this? What is that? I don't know what that is. It's like not something I can do something with right now. Can I put any markers down? I can't. I can't put any markers down. We've got 40 gold. It'd be cool to find out... Wait, hold on. Why are these? I feel like we're marching toward a boss fight. Gitano Lograsso. You there, Ebenezer, stop for a moment by my lamp flames. How do you know my name, Spirit? I know much about the people of London, and most would prefer I not know it. Ah, yes, I do remember you, Lamplighter. You were quite the town whisperer, quite proud of your gossip. Yes, proud then, but not now. I lit my flame to catch your attention. I need your assistance. A journalist, Salvatore Garcia, is writing a story about the accident in the Malthus factory. If published, it will shine light on the dangerous working conditions across London. He is delivering his article tonight, but I fear with the unrest on the streets he could be hurt or injured. No escort will be required. I only need you to ensure his path is well lit. Well lit? Snow has covered many of the street lamps along his path. Clear them off and ensure his path is safely lit. Okay. Yeah, a couple the other thing that they mentioned is some of the dialogue needs to be cleaned up a little bit. So, I'm happy to help, but I do not make an imposing escort. Lamplighter's quest. So, here's our first side quest. Okay, we just need to remove the snow from key lamp posts. Are those going to show up on map or anything? Doesn't look like it. Looking to clean some lamps. It would be great if I have to... Oh, there we go. Look at me go. There's one. I was going to say, it would be great if we can... clean up some of the... Are you a good person? Okay. Maybe do like a couple side quests just to kind of see like kind of what the rewards are and stuff before we enter the asylum, and it looks like we might be able to do that. I haven't seen Phoebe today. I'm worried about her. Me too. Oh no. A child ghost. You! I know you. You're Ebenezer Scrooge. You're that rich, miserly old man that yells at children for laughing too loud. You made my friend cry. See, that sounds more like Ebenezer. Yes, young man. I regret to say this is so. London has been generous with the laughter of children, and I found it quite a bother at the time. I'd like to make amends. Is your friend nearby? I'd like to apologize. Phoebe's in trouble. She snuck into a building to the right looking for food without realizing it was occupied by Malthus guards. Now she's trapped and scared. Can you help her, sir? This nice lady here, Marianne, can take her to safety if you find a way for Phoebe to exit the building. Of course I'll help. I will find Phoebe and help her to safety. Oh, this is main quest. Not main quest. Yes, main quest. So it's both a side quest and a main quest. Okay. Phoebe's an orphan here in London like I once was. Marianne has been giving her food and offered to let her stay at the orphanage. Have a look to the right. Phoebe's there. Bad guy? You are a bad guy. Okay. Alright. I wonder... I'll have to take a look again, but the lady chucking apples at me, was she a ghost or was she a real person? Just beating the hell out of somebody on the streets? That's a very Ebenezer Scrooge thing to do. Maybe not in this game, but... Oh, interesting. Okay, well, whatever those blue balls are, I hope I'm about to figure out the ability here. Because there ain't no going back the way that I just came. Hello. Big dodge. Let's go. Mugwort. Did they get back up? I didn't murder him dead? Oh. I suppose I should probably pay attention down there. So we can switch our items with the right thumbstick up and down. And switch our ghosts when we have them with the right thumbstick left and right. I did my ghost. Okay, we can't go out that door. Okay, no, he disappeared. Okay, good, good, good. Hi, Phoebe. Achoo! Achoo! Oh no, I hope the mouthless guards didn't hear me sneeze. That's right, I killed them already. Is your name Phoebe? Did you know a boy named Buster? Oh, dear Buster. He was my best friend. My mother said Buster and I were to be married when we were of age. Worry not, dear child, I will help you get out. Marianne is close by and she can take Phoebe to safety. There's a lever just above your head that will open this door. I can help you get up there so you can activate it. Bounce kick ghosts. Press square and down to use his power. Okay. Oh, I don't even need to... Wait, what? Oh, I got you. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Nifty, nifty. It just lets me bounce on the balloon indefinitely, but I can do like a little down kick thing. Phoebe, are you okay? This house is dangerous. I must get you to safety. Yes, I'm okay. I'm so happy to see you, Marianne. Please, let's leave. I'm so scared. Thank you for finding Phoebe. She was my best friend in life. With your help and Marianne, Phoebe is safe. I will join you on your quest, Ebenezer. It's as simple as that. Okay, so these are completed. Main quest, day 1, bounce kick quest. Use Buster Bailey's ghost power to continue to the London Observatory. Okay, so it looks like we'll be able to play this for a little bit. Let's go up here first. Before having to go to the asylum, so. I don't know what this is. Apes. Throwing poison. That dude's chucking grenades at me. Oh, okay. Good to know. Perfect. Exactly. This is going well. All right, well, let's figure out how healing works. Oh no, it's healing over time. Oh no. Isn't it? What, did that work? Oh no, it's not. That's just a tiny little heal. It's a tiny baby heal. How do I get in safe? I don't know. Thought I'd try. Cold boiled. Regain your health with a humble and hearty cold boiled. That's a... Okay, made from beef or mutton that has been boiled to perfection. This nutritious and restorative dish can help adventurers stay on their feet. Okay, so that's my best heal. So let's flip over to turkey. Make sure we don't use our best heals here too early. Trying to bust through walls and stuff. I'm not seeing any secrets yet. Okay, scratch that. Hold on. Let's go back this way first. Let's go get that chest. Let's see what's going on in chests. There's a... Hold on. Got distracted. Okay, yep, that's where we were. There was that chest on the building out here. I don't think I can jump any higher by using the down part of that attack. Oh, looks like the ghosts don't come back. Yeah. I was about to say, do I need a key or what? Okay, Wandy Sand and some more money. So the Wandy Sand is an upgrade item. So that's exciting. I don't know what to do with it, but hey, that's good. I can't jump down from here. Ouch. I need to heal. Okay, I wasn't sure if like all the shrapnel... Oh, nose! I didn't mean to. All the shrapnel that jumps off of that flame doesn't seem to hurt. See, that looks like a door, but that looks like that's actually a dead end. Alright. Enemies aren't so bad so far. Oh, tricky. Okay, alright. Okay. No! You're puzzling. Another chest. Ember coal, that's new. It's a mineral. So it doesn't look like there's a ton of collectibles. We got our consumables, we got our upgrade materials. Maybe we find some equipment. I don't know what heirlooms are yet. I think heirlooms, from what I read, I think they offer up some passive abilities. Another grenade, buddy, huh? I wish I had something that made me leap forward instead of backwards. Although then I guess I think there is a teleport that we get eventually. That'd be nice. Should check my map. Kind of getting over here ways. I think they said before the London Observatory is further to the right, so I'm happy going this way. I'm gonna use one of my berries. Then all I've got left are 3 cold boileds. Oh, look at the big pig. Jasper. Welcome to Jasper's Wandering Bazaar and Food Court. I'm Jasper. I offer an emporium of curiosities. Feast your eyes on delectable foods and rare items from all over the world. You can find foods on one page and rare items on another. Make sure to stock up before continuing on your journey. Okay. Mashed taters. Turkey. Cold boiled plum pudding. What do you got for equipment, bud? Aaron's glove. Enemies have a 10% chance to drop health. Woof! This ish is expensive. There's cloth, and this also requires materials. So it looks like our best shot is going to be nothing right now. I'm going to hold up for equipment. I'm not going to probably buy many consumables. All right, we got a sneak peek at some of the items we can get at some point. I'm assuming those are all what's considered heirlooms. They just put a pig. Oh, boss room? Puzzle room? What are we doing? This doesn't look like it has an exit. Bad. Red. Bad. Okay, you're not bad. There you are, Musa. I know not why you fly off sometimes. I don't see a rat specter or rabbit specter. That is a beautiful bird. A bird? A bird is something that eats worms and corn off the ground. This is a falcon. And his name is Musa. This is a falcon. And in Mansa Musa... Oh, as in Mansa Musa, the richest man that ever lived? Yes, he loved hoarding gold, jewels, and other fine things. I used to treat him as a bit of a role model in that regard. I used to so love having things, all things, fine things. I used to feel the same way, although looking back, I received little joy from mere belongings. Unfortunately, when it becomes the sole reason for your existence, it leaves little room for much else. It's no wonder I ended up burdened by these chains. I can do nothing with those things now. Indeed, our opportunity to help others with our things is in life. I must do what I can. There are those out there with so few things. Perhaps I can make some of my things their things? What would that be called? Charity? Giving? Generosity? Philanthropy? My things have been sold at auction, taken by princes and princesses around the world. Only my once favorite dress remains here in London, sold at a bargain to a wandering merchant. It is the most beautiful dress in London. I saw a poor girl wandering about, peering into the dress shops on the east side of the city. She was admiring lovely dresses, but she had not a penny to purchase one. Can you purchase my beautiful dress from the wandering merchant? His name is Jasper, and then give it to this poor girl who would cherish it so much? A gracious gesture indeed. I shall purchase this beautiful dress from Jasper, the wandering merchant, so that the poor girl can have it. I have to spend my money to make you feel better about yourself? That's that's the lesson we're taking away here. I have to spend my money to give to Jasper to get a dress. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. I understand. I don't know what the lesson is, but that doesn't feel like it's it. Okay, there's a thing up there. I didn't. I guess I didn't look too closely. I don't know if that's going to show up now as a special item or if it's an item that was already there. Lucinia's beautiful dress. There it is. It still costs 500. Yeah. Again. Not cool, Ghost. You're gonna send me on errands. How about you give me the money? All right, let's go up here. Apes. Yeah, I think maybe you're a real person. Hey, save room. Let's go. Right? Sorry, but you need to find another station to enter this train? I need to do what now? You're not a save room. You're a train station. Is that not? Oh, that's a bell. That's a bell, you guys. That's nothing like a notebook with a pen. Burn. I arrived much too early to meet a friend. My pocket watch does not keep good time. Sorry to hear that. Hey, whoa, hey, there you are. I need to eat food again. I'm kind of getting my butt kicked. That healed all my health. Okay, so I probably have 100 health. That's probably a fair estimation. Okay, well, before we go, let's go this way first. Casimir. I am Casimir. If you're looking to increase your capacity for health, I can help you if you find the rare items I seek. Welcome back. Is that a new item? Oh. Mugwort and Wadi Sand. Do I only have... Hold on. I need 3 and 2. That was a pretty big improvement. Okay. I hope... I still have 1 Wadi Sand. Why does it say level 1? I wonder if that's like the level 1 item and then the second one would be like a level 2 item. Come back when you have found more items. Mugwort and crystal glass. So those items are going to be used in multiple things. We're going to need to use those for items we purchase and upgrades and stuff, so something to keep in mind. Health seems like a good investment for somebody who literally has not avoided an enemy attack yet. Actually, that one counts. That one counts. I missed that one. Totally on purpose, 100%. I can't get up there. Oh, I can... Oh, noes. Oh, noes. Oh, he's like on my leg. See that? Oh, God, this one's on my leg, too. What was this green arrow? Oh, wait. Health upgrade room. That is a legend. It tells you. Looks like there's not an exit up here, so let's go up here first. It's sweet, sweet money. Ghost ability is pretty strong. Oof, that was close. You know what? Actually, that's just gonna take me to the other exit. Let's go this way first. Apes. Well, we'll definitely have plenty of places to explore. Wow, what a throw. Guy, you got me again. That guy is a hassle. Just checking. Hold on. Before we go up this way, what's going on down here? Okay, there's our exit. I don't want to do this yet. Let's finish this room. We're getting closer to having enough for the dress, but we're still 480 coins away. Nope, 380 coins. I know math. No math. Oh, he blocked my ghost. Good to know. Okay, we found an ember coal. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Okay. Let's go. What are you? Hannibal's satchel attracts nearby gold dropped by enemies. Our first heirloom? Sure is. Hannibal Madden was a gravedigger at the local cemetery. Once the mourners had left, Hannibal would secretly dig up the grave and steal precious items of value. Perfect. The Christmas ghost visited him and showed him what these items meant to the departed and gave him premonitions of his eventual arrest and shunning from his close friends. Hannibal spent the rest of his life returning the stolen items to their rightful owners. Oh, wait. It's not equipped, though. Okay, so I can only equip 4. That's probably fine. Whee! Okay. Cool, got our first heirloom. Take this exit. We have wandered quite a ways and still only found one save room. One thing I wonder too, is there going to be any form of fast travel? Alright, so 6 hits for that guy. Ouch. Uh-oh. Oh! I didn't know I can grab onto ledges. Ah, that's good to know. Yep. Maybe I should have figured that out. I don't know. Saki Toke. Excuse me, sir. Do you know the time? You got a giant clock attached to your back. Yes, I suppose I do. Let me just find my pocket watch. Oh, I know that model. A very good and trustworthy instrument. Of course, sometimes it does slow down in particularly cold weather. If there are a few bad winters in a row, you should probably get it examined or else you are going to be running behind. Thank you. You have some experience in engineering? I was a watchmaker by trade in life, one of the best in the industry. Although you probably haven't heard of me, I never was one for fame. Or talking to people. Or leaving my house. Ever. I see. For someone who seems to have done so little, how did you end up chained to the mortal world? Well, that's just it, isn't it? I never did anything for anyone else. I cut myself off from the good and the bad parts of humanity. Even when I was given the opportunity to bring a little happiness into the world, I chose not to participate. Yes, I was once a bit of a hermit. I had the good fortune of having been visited by 3 spirits. Perhaps you can help me with something. I had a man, John Hardwick, approach me to repair a family pocket watch and engrave a heartfelt inscription into the back for his son. I performed my job well, and the man was happy with the work. I later learned that he had died in an accident later that day at the Malthus factory. I chose to forget about it, even though a small part of me urged that I tell the man's son about this engraved pocket watch. However, I couldn't be bothered to leave my workplace. I would like his son to have it. I think I can help you with this. Really, I would be forever grateful. You can find the engraved pocket watch at the Malthus factory. His son's name is Fern, and you can find him somewhere here in the London city centre. He has many friends and often meets them for meals. Watchmaker's Quest. Okay. Oh, wait. We've met Fern. We met Fern a while back. But this is kind of why I hope that we come across some sort of fast travel ability. Pow, 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 pow. Multiple exits. Boy, this... Oh, noes. What's this? What are you? Is that just a sign that I can break? Looks icy. Where am I? we are getting out. We are getting out here quite a ways. World's Fair, the Great Exhibition. gonna come back. Probably. Got her. There should be 2, though. Perfect. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, I, like, turned him around. Okay. Agnes. I've always wanted a beautiful dress. My parents are poor and never had the means to buy such a beautiful dress for my sisters and I. All my earnings will go to help my family. Okay, now, I wish I could put something on the map, because I am not going to remember where these people are without some sort of guidance. We at the circus, boys and girls. Okay, we can't go any further this direction. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll actually wrap up this episode here. Again, I was hoping to find some more save spaces or some more save rooms to kind of stay on top of things. But when we pick up again, we'll start in this room, and we'll just keep going north until we hit kind of a dead end. Eventually, we'll have to head back toward the asylum, which is way over here. But we're obviously going to save that for last, because that's my point of stoppage. So thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 1. If you guys enjoyed the series, like the video. That would be awesome. I'd love to see some positive feedback and stuff like that to keep this thing going. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel. I will see you guys soon for part 2. We'll keep pushing through some Ebenezer in the Invisible World. So far, there's just like a coziness about it, something that I didn't think I would experience a game kind of like this in Metroidvania fashion. But you know, today's Halloween, a little early for Christmas stuff, if you ask me, but we're getting into the season for it, so sit back. We'll keep this playthrough going. So thanks again, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.